Benjamin John Ben Howard, born 24 April 1987, is an English singer-songwriter. He self-released his debut EP Games in the Dark, 2008, followed by two more EPs, These Waters, 2009, and Old Pine, 2010. He is currently signed to Island and Communion. His major debut studio album came in 2011 titled Every Kingdom, followed by two more EP releases, Ben Howard Live, 2011, and the Burgh Island E.P, 2012. At the 2013 Brit Awards he received the Brit Award for British Male Solo Artist. He performed at 2013 Glastonbury Festival on the Pyramid stage on Saturday 29 June. He released his second studio album, I Forget Where We Were, in October 2014. Early life. He was born in Richmond, London, in 1987 and moved near Totnes, Devon when he was about 8. He was raised by musical parents who exposed him to their favorite records from singer-songwriter artists from the 1960s and 1970s at an early age, such as John Martin, Van Morrison, Joni Mitchell and Simon and Garfunkel, by whom he was strongly influenced. Howard began writing songs when he was 11. In an interview with American Songwriter, he stated that when he was a kid he started playing guitar because he liked to put words together and make stuff up. I was quite an imaginative little kid, I guess. So your standard little love songs turned into your standard adolescent love songs. I think you start getting your own take on things when you're a late teen. That's when everything changes. Besides playing the guitar, Howard also played other instruments as a kid. He easily picked up the drums and contrabass. But after some time he decided to focus on the guitar. After attending King Edward VI Community College and Torquay Boys Grammar School, he began studying journalism at University College Falmouth, Cornwall. 6 months prior to completion of his course, Howard decided to focus on making music full-time, making melodic rootsy folk music with progressively darker lyrics. His reputation grew around Cornwall and Devon, and soon spread to other areas of the UK. After a month of sold-out dates across Europe and the UK, Howard was eventually asked to sign for Island Records. Due to his association with the town, Howard was chosen in 2014 to appear on the 10 Totnes pound note. Music career, 2008–11. Early releases. Before signing to a record label, Howard had already released some material. In 2008 he self-released his debut EP Games in the Dark. His first major release was These Waters, an EP featuring 6 tracks, including The Wolves. In 2010, then Howard released the Old Pine EP, followed by a number of singles, such as The Fear and Keep Your Head Up. Howard now had enough material to release an album, Every Kingdom, which would feature a number of his previous singles. 2011–13. Every Kingdom. Howard signed to Island Records in 2011. Due to the label's history of UK folk singers, including Nick Drake and John Martin. After singles Old Pine and The Wolves were released in 2011, Howard recorded his debut album entitled Every Kingdom, which was released on 3 October 2011. He was nominated for the 2012 Mercury Prize. Howard worked alongside India Bourne and Chris Bond to make Every Kingdom, with Bourne playing cello, keyboards, ukulele, bass and contributing vocals and percussion, and Bond playing guitars, bass, double bass, drums, percussion, keyboards, accordion, contributing to vocals, and also producing the record. He also toured with Bourne and Bond on his 2012 Every Kingdom tour, with support from Willie Mason. In 2012, Howard launched his music in America with Every Kingdom being released on 3 April 2012. and appearances at South by Southwest SXSW in Texas and a U.S. tour confirmed. His song, Promised, was featured at the end of Season 8, Episode 12 of TV show House. In May 2012, Howard performed The Wolves on Later with Jules Holland. He played at Pinkpop in the Netherlands on the 26th of May, and Radio 1's Big Weekend in Hackney on the 24th of June, 2012. He also played at the 2012 Bonnaroo Music Festival in Manchester, Tennessee, the 2012 Tea in the Park Music Festival in Scotland, as well as Beach Break Live 2012 in South Wales, Festival 2012 in Splendour in the Grass 2012. Howard also played a slot at the Austin City Limits Music Festival in October 2012. In November 2012, Howard released the Burgh Island EP produced by Chris Bond, which featured 4 new tracks, once again released to critical acclaim. The EP had a darker, more menacing tone than most of Howard's previous work, with Howard also playing electric guitar, rather than his traditional acoustic. The second track from the EP, Oats in the Water, was featured in Internment, the 5th episode in Season 4 of AMC's The Walking Dead, in the first episode in Season 3 of Fox's The Following, and in the release trailer for The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. In 2014, the song, Promised, from the album Every Kingdom featured in the USA Network drama Suits Season 3 Episode 11, Buried Secrets, along with the CW drama Reign Season 1 Episode 10, Sacrifice. Then Howard played on the main Pyramid stage at Glastonbury Festival 2013, on Saturday the 29th of June 2013, in which he played 5 tracks from Every Kingdom. He also played on the other stage during Glastonbury Festival 2015. 2014, I Forget Where We Were. In 2014, Howard headlined the inaugural Somersault Festival, based in North Devon, with other artists such as Jack Johnson. On the 5th of August 2014, Howard's first single, End of the Affair, from his second album was played on Zane Lowe's Radio 1 and Danielle Perry's XFM show. On the 18th of August 2014, Howard announced the title of his second album, I Forget Where We Were, on Zane Lowe's show on Radio 1 whilst releasing the title track from the record at the same time. On the 26th of October, I Forget Where We Were became number 26 in the UK official albums chart. On the 6th of April 2015, Howard announced a short string of tour dates in the US with English indie folk band Daughter as support. Awards and nominations. Brit Awards. Howard has won both Brit Awards, for which he has been nominated. Mercury Prize. Howard has been nominated once for the Mercury Prize. Ivor Novello Awards. Howard has been nominated once for the Ivor Novello Awards. He was also nominated for Best Song with I Forget Where We Were at the 2015 Ivor Novello Awards. Discography. Every Kingdom. 2011. The Burgh Island E.P. 2012. I Forget Where We Were. 2014. Guitar style. Howard plays guitar left-handed and makes extensive use of alternate tunings, such as in Keep Your Head Up, EADGAD, and Old Pine, CGCGGC. He also complements these unusual tunings by using a partial capo for many songs, such as Further Away or Under the Same Sun, where he only uses the capo on the last 4 strings of the guitar, in order to use harmonic notes otherwise unavailable. Howard's method of laying the guitar flat on top of his knees and playing it percussively was influenced by contemporary folk songwriter and guitarist John Smith. Official website.